Chad, 2 points at the weekend against North Ayrshire Wild. It was a game where we controlled large parts of it. We just couldn't seem to get away from them at times. Why do you think that was?
I think after such a dominant performance at the weekend before, and an 8-1 win down in their rank, I think we got a little bit complacent. I think we dominated the game for large spells of it, but it was just little details. I think a lot of guys, myself included, just expected to cruise it, and fair play to North Air. They turned up and they played really well.
So recently we've signed 3 new guys. Ian Blakes came in and 2 young guys, Kyle Carruth and Cian Shevlin. How impressed have you been with these 3?
Yeah, they're really good additions. Blakey's, a level head, he's experienced, he's good for a lot of the younger guys. Chevy brings a bit of height, we've got quite a small team, so it's good to get a big steady defenceman, and Kyle's, for a young guy, is really composing the puck, so he's a really talented forward as well.
So this Saturday, a huge game coming up against Dundee Tigers here at Murrayfield Ice Arena. How tough will that game be?
Yeah, well, we're looking at the league and the Tigers are up there. They always have a strong team every year. They've got a core group of guys, good defenders, good forwards, got a strong keeper, so we're going to need our best to get the win at the weekend against them.
And personally yourself, Chad, you're leading the club's scoring now. How happy have you been with your own performances so far?
I feel like there's always room for improvement, but the main thing for me is that the team's winning. I don't really focus on the points, it's more if the team's winning I'm happy, but I think I need to have the good performances as well to help the team.
And the crowds have been very impressive so far here at Murrayfield Ice Arena, the couple of games that we have played. How enjoyable is that to be playing in front of a large crowd?
It's always great to play in front of a big crowd, and the Edinburgh fans are great, and the boys really notice the difference when they're on your side. It's almost like the 7th man on the ice.
And we've got a busy period coming up, leading up to Christmas. I think we've got 7 games that, and like we say, we do need to start picking up points. And do you feel the guys are ready to pick up points and get a bit of momentum going?
Yeah, I think with a slow start of the season and not being in the rink, I think the guys are kind of fired up to, claw our way back up and get to where we should really be.
That's brilliant. All the best for Saturday, Chad. We'll speak to you soon.
Cheers.
A 5-3 win last Sunday against North Ayrshire Wild, Lynch, in a game that, we dominated large parts. How did you feel it went?
It wasn't pretty. It wasn't the performance that we were kind of hoping for off the back of what we did against Whitley Bay, home and away. But you know what, at the end of the day, it's another 2 points, and what's important for us now is we get 2 points every time we step on the ice to keep building momentum and to climb the table.
And was it, for yourself personally, is it frustrating when you're seeing a game, you're dominating, and you've got that many shots and goals, but we couldn't get a clearer deficit going into towards the end of the game?
It was just frustrating in the sense the way everything came together so well the weekend before. It was to drop the standard a little bit was a little bit frustrating on the bench. But like I say, these things happen. You can't play at your peak every single game. The important thing was we came away with 2 points.
So Harry Elder, he started his first game in net on Sunday evening, and Craig Chalmers got the night off. Harry, he trains up with Dundee Stars 4 or 5 times a week. How impressed you been with him?
Yeah, something, I've been meaning to get Harry in the net for a while now, probably sooner than Sunday there, but just the way our season's gone, the stop-start nature and trying to build the momentum, we've kind of always gone with Craig, but the way Harry certainly came in, did a good job, and we'll have no qualms about putting him in again.
So young Kyle Carruth, he came up with a big game, popped up with 2 goals, ended up in a wee fight at the end. But how impressed have you been with him and Cian coming in, the energy that they're bringing to the team?
Yeah, they've brought a little different dimension to the team, to be honest. And I think we were missing a big defenseman on the blue line, and we were missing another forward that can put the puck in the net. They're giving us everything that we hoped to get out of them by signing them up on this 2-way with Solway, and hopefully that continues and they keep progressing and they keep helping us out as a team.
So this Saturday we've got a huge game against Dundee Tigers, who are sitting second in the table. Do you feel this is a big test for your team up against a good Tigers team?
Yeah, they're not sitting top of the league for no reason. They're there because they're winning games and they're beating teams and playing well. So we know it's going to be a difficult game. I've seen them play once or twice this year, so I kind of know what they do and what they don't do and things like that. So, like I keep saying, the key thing for us right now and the lead up to maybe Christmas, this next 7 or 8 games we've got is momentum. We want to keep picking up 2 points every game we play, and we want to make sure that by Christmas we're right in the middle of the pack.
So there was a decent crowd there on Sunday again, Lynchy. That's been 3 impressive crowds so far. You'll be hoping for another big crowd this Saturday?
Yeah, absolutely. We're hoping we get a good crowd to cheer us on again. The guys definitely like to see the crowd. They like to see the big crowd. They like playing in front of crowds, and hopefully the fans that are coming to watch us are liking what they see. A bunch of honest local boys playing hard and doing their best for the club. We'd love to keep seeing these good crowds, and it looks like 1 or 2 of them are taking advantage of the bar being open early before games and things like that. And let's say we're trying to build a good night here where they come and have something to eat, a few drinks, and watch a good game of hockey and feel like they've been entertained at the end of the night.
That's brilliant, Lynchy. Thanks again and good luck for the weekend.
Thank you. Cheers.